Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Just realized I had overlays in the way. Some of my stuff. So just come there. That's gonna be the same size as this. So we're going to from CYRV to CEQ5. So that's our flight. I don't know how long it's gonna take us yet, but we'll figure it out. Won't we? Well, hopefully. And there we go. To make sure this is all set up right. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing our pre-flight inspection. Check parking brake. Set. Ignition. Off. Avionics 1 switch. So no, right in the center actually. Off. Master switch. Off. Alt and battery. Off. Oh. Primary flight display. On. It's on the plane. Oh.
TOS system test. Okay.
So yep, that works. Fuel quantity indicators. I know I have enough fuel. I literally just filled it up. Well, actually, I probably should leave that one on. So. Yeah. Fuel. Check that oil pressure is in the green sector.
TOS system test. Okay.
This is a pre-flight, right? So I shouldn't have the engine running. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. Avionics switch on. Bus 1 on. Check. Forward avionics fan. Check. I hear some running. Avionics switch bus 1 off. Check. Avionics bus 2 on. Check. Aft avionics fan. Check. Avionics switch 2 off. Check. Pilot heat on. Pilot heat off. Check. Rouleau volts attenuator on. Master battery switch and alternator switch off and off. Elevator trim. Takeoff position. Fuel selector both. Static pressure alt source off. Okay. Pre flight inspection. Check. Check. Brakes. Test and set. Yeah, they all work. Circuit breakers. All push in. I think you can't even change them, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Electrical equipment. All off. Avionics bus 1 and 2 off. Fuel selector both. fuel shutoff valve open. Throttle 1/4 inch. Sure. Oh. Mixture idle. Idle. Yeah. Idle. Standby battery switch. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Test. Arm. Engine indicating system. Sure. Bus e-volts. You gotta check. 6.8. Yeah, like a granola bar. It's all like
TOS system
standby
test.
battery.
Okay.
I got tons of messages here, so I'm sure it's one of them. Propeller area clear. I know it's clear. So master switch on and on. Beacon light on. Mixture full rich. Aux fuel pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixture lean. Not cut, but like lean is like that, right? Feet ready to brake. Yep. Ignition. Start. Mixture. Did it start? Oh, I might have to hold it down. Yeah, it's like a car, like. I have to check my camera real quick. Reset position so I can actually see what's going on. There we go. Okay. Get rid of the yoke, first off. Start. Maybe it's too lean. Okay. Let's try this again. Something's not right here. Rich. I missed something. It's not the system 152, so. Or 208. Anyone in the chat got an idea? Wait a minute here. Fuel shutoff is still on. You never told me to turn that off. How about that? Rich. 1000 RPM. Oil pressure. Like that was, I just happened to remember. I'm like, you know, I was very, charge and charge. Off. Avionics 1 and 2 switch on and on. Flaps are up. Okay. We have to talk to air traffic control now. Request a
Kamloops radioed Cache 12IFR to Charlie Echo Quebec 5 ready to copy.
Yep. Helps out a little bit when you actually have to
Cache 12 is cleared
engine.
to Charlie Echo Quebec 5 Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
6,000.
Departure frequency is 134.55, squawk 2226. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
Cache 12 cleared to Charlie Echo Quebec 5 Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure is 134.55, squawk 2226.
222.
Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Cache 12 read back correct.
Okay. Doing the traffic. First off, I want to get my what do you call it? My autopilot all set back up, right? So it's on this side. I don't fly this plane at all, so it's hard for me to oh, there we go, alternator. I'm new to this plane, everyone, so, you know. 6,000. Okay. Taxi light on.
Charlie Yankee Romeo Victor traffic to Cache 12 was taxiing to runway 12.
Landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Navigation lights on. Parking brake release. Brakes test. Rudder test. Okay. Yeah, we're ready to start taxiing here once we get our wonderful camera reset. I swear there should be a hotkey somewhere to reset the camera. You know what, now I'm gonna go settings. I'm gonna look for a control that says camera reset, because this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna pair, not pair on what I use often, but camera load next. Okay, I just want to do like reset. Is it this one? Start scanning 7. So like, let's say, yeah, apply and save. Of course, apply and save. Why wouldn't I want to apply and save? I don't know. Go here. No. Oh wait, but let's say you go like here, right? And it's in like something weird. No, that will not fix it. Well, I got 30 minutes to fix this one, so maybe a little bit less than 30 seconds, but or 30 minutes. But reset. Go here. Reset G4 slew. What's slew mode? There we go. I missed that the first time. Of course I want to bind it here. Why wouldn't just clear input, validate, apply and save. There we go. Not enough. Alright, well I'm going to keep the checklist up because I'm just going to kind of have it up on the side. Okay. Parking brake's off, so with the taxi, so here I go to taxi. it's dark here. But, you know. I've been streaming for 15 minutes. It was just checklist. It's pretty crazy. Oh, this is a runway. Parking brake. Set. It's there. Yep. No right X's. Altimeter. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to check my altimeter for my IFR clearance. No, I don't know what my altimeter is, so. Standby. Set. Set. That's actually in the checklist. I didn't know that. I would have. Standby flight instruments. Check. Mixture. Rich. Fuel selector. Both. Autopilot. Engage autopilot. Oh. There we go. P-trim. Autopilot must be disengaged. Okay. Flight detector must be turned off. It's an interesting one. Oh. Well, it's off. Elevator trim set for takeoff. It is set for takeoff. Throttle. 1800 RPMs. Oh, I'm still in that mode. What did I hit now? Yeah. Where's all my settings? Menu. Back. I actually want the next red. I don't care much about that. PFD. I want my okay, well, on UFR code ident. But where's my? That's so weird, but okay. Magnetos. Switch the. Yep, magnetos both. Oh. Vacuum gauge. Check engine indicators. Check. So the amp meter is great numbers. Yep, that's right. None. Engine idle. I don't. Check. Yeah. Well, I'm actually at the runway, so like. COM frequencies. Check. Nav frequencies. Check. F as desired. XPDR set. So this is supposed to still be on standby. CDI stoppers. Oh. Okay. Cabin off. Flaps 0 to 10 degrees. Cabin windows. Parking brake. Release. Hold the brakes though. Normal takeoff. Flaps 0 to 10 degrees. actually gonna depart. Depart to the north.
Charlie Yankee Romeo Victor traffic cache 12 taking off runway 12 departure to the north.
Right here, because there's no other planes. Okay. Okay, so once we get on the runway, because we haven't even got there yet. It's the craziest part about this entire thing. I sure hope they add the full checklist for the Cessna 208. Okay. So, we're on the run up. This is the run up. So, full. Rich. Nothing there. Nothing there. And go. Okay. So, currently, once we still have the mic on, that's great. Just sometimes it just randomly turns off the mic. You can see we're taking passengers somewhere, so. There we go. Have to follow the center line roll. Lift nose wheel here. Check. Oh, well, we're already above 100 feet. En route climb. We're gonna climb a little bit faster because I don't want to wait. Throttle full, mixture, rich. Engine gauges all look good. Vancouver Center. Oh, forgot. We have to turn on our
Vancouver Center cache 12 was at 1,900 feet,
Transponder.
climbing 6,000 feet.
Never told us to do that.
Cache 12 Vancouver Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.79er.
So it's 29er79er.
Cache 12 climb and maintain 6,100 feet.
Thanks. If I can get scrolled in right, I would be more than happy to.
Climb and maintain 6,100 feet, cache 12.
7, I think it said. Okay, so now we're going to be I'm gonna turn on vertical speed mode or mode. I'm gonna turn on our autopilot. I'm gonna turn nav mode on. We're also going to increase our altitude like such. Taxiing landing lights off and off. Mixture. Took me about 3,000 feet. I'm gonna have to climb. So. Climb a little bit faster, possibly? Or is that not gonna happen? Nope, I'm gonna turn off my autopilot right now because, well, actually, if it does what I think it's gonna do, and it puts us with the nav mode, that's alright. Oh, vertical speed mode though is, okay, so we're up in the air. Okay, well, now we can kind of bring the nose back down. Oh, we were just stalling. Oh. There we go. So, lean. But why are we stalling? PFD, wind, option 2. There's no reason for us to stall here. So. once we get the cruise, I'll get there. So, but until then, well, kind of watch it struggle to get up there. Okay. Here we go. Well, we're on our route. Man, took us a little bit longer than I thought it would, but you never know. You know, it's kind of the way it goes. But we're flying through the rough patches of the air. And, you know, yeah, look at this. Look how sideways we have to fly. The autopilot's taking us. It's a little rough out there right now, but, you know. And there we go. We are flying, albeit okay, so you know the air is a little rough, so let's go and make an unplanned landing with a finder the nearest airport now, because it is very rough out here. To the north, well, let's just see what the airports are. Nearest airports. Nearest. We can set our sights to we can go down. I think that one's gonna be our best shot. So I want something on northern heading. Oh, what's the CRZ3? Where is this? I'm not sure what airport that is, but I think CZAM is our best. Is our nav mode on? Of course, it's not on. Our climb is so slow right now. I think I'm gonna have to set our sights there. Just how rough it is. Enter. Yeah. Let me, because up here there isn't really much for airports. What's the nearest again? CZAM. So, we're gonna change this and enter. Oh, you're not. You have to navigate the FMD. No, I don't need it. Sure. It's not really what I want to change, but you know, enter. Sure, but I'd like to go that way. So we're gonna go C. Z. A. And enter. Oh wait, it's completely the other way.
Cash 1-2, climb and maintain 8,800 feet.
Wait a minute here. What directions or airport we're supposed to go to? I thought it was the other way. Yeah. What was it?
Cash 1-2, did you copy?
Yeah, I copy alright. That's...
Climb and maintain 8,800 feet to Cash 1-2.
Well... Nearest. Oh... Was right. Or some better ones. I want something with a runway, so... Well, I can even go to CRC3. That's probably a better one to go to. CR. Nope. Nope. Go back. C. R. C. 3. Lost click.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
That's actually where we're going. But, yeah, I have to increase my altitude fast. We got our cruising altitude in, but... Speed mode and up. 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 There we go. Because we have to... That's where I'm going to be going. Is right here. And then I'm going to... If you up here... I'm going to change the name of our stream accordingly. RC3. There we go. So now I have to get and find CRC3 Ross Clip Creek, weather unavailable, from flight aware. Set the see, make sure there's no departures or arrivals anytime soon. Like, it should take us like what, like, it's gonna take us a good while to get there. So I may active pause. I may have spoken overlay saying be right back. That might be the way to go. Did I have flaps on? Yeah, I did have flaps all the way up. No wonder why it's not going anywhere. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Oh my. It's like, you know, I think we have flaps up. No, we had flaps up. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to be going AFK. Now.
Stall. Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 stall, 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 stall,
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
stall, 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 stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall, 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 stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall, 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 stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall, 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 stall,
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
stall, 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 Stall.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Yeah, it took me a bit longer than what I expected.
Stall.
So, but we're back nonetheless as we get to cruise altitude.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 8,800 feet.
So, the flaps back down. It's trying to send me there, but it's taking. It's not quite sure what it wants to do. But you know what? We're gonna get rid of this here. There we go. This will allow us CEQ5. Okay. Here we go. Flying around almost blindly. You know. But is once we get up to, well, you know what? Actually, once you think about it, we're actually almost there. Not quite there yet. So it's like this is ridiculous how so yeah. Map GPS that we're going to turn this off because our little. There we go. You know. Well, it spiked at 2 minutes, but remove. And you know. Just the way it is. I'm gonna check one thing though. Let's just see. Oh, it looks pretty good. What am I streaming it to? Oh, it's 720p. Nice. So it's just the way it's going to go, and that's about what's going to happen. So, oh, I forgot about our, no, we may have one other issue. Or, first off, in order to turn on the fuel pump, second off, you know, where's my de-icing? I just realized our de-icing thing was fuel pump. Wait, I never had the fuel pump turned on? need the winterization kit. I need my de-icing turned on. But I don't know where the de-icing is, so... I think that's about good. We're up to... Oh, we're already up, so let me... Power is good the way it is. Okay, elevator trim is already there. Mixture, it's already pretty lean. Everything is nominal on the engine gauges. And status of flight, still about 100 minutes away. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna get there. It's a long checklist, actually. I really like how thorough the checklists are. So we're already cruise 9, 7, 5, 6. Well, I tell you one thing, there's a lot less to do after you rise up. But you know, it's just the way it's gonna be. We're in live for an hour. Still have just 5 hours with the rental or something like that. It's crazy. Oh, they might be able to change like the set time you get. I never knew that before. For on FS Economy, let me check here. So let me see. Payload capacity. It's crazy where some of these planes have been in FS Economy. Select all. Show. That's all over the East Coast. It went all the way out to like the Mexican border by California. It's going all the way north to Alaska. This plane has. So I'm gonna send it back up north just a little bit further. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Do not touch screens. I don't really touch screens, so I don't know who would, but you know. Also, is my standby equipment set? Negative. Set my standby altimeter. Go. Indicator. There we go. So I think we got all our standby equipment. We're actually turn the lights on for the standby instruments. When you look outside, there isn't really much. We haven't, for sure, flying through clouds right now, but no, that's just the way it is. But pretty much that's where we're supposed to be. 87 minutes away. I'm gonna keep an eye out on arrivals. Let us see. It's got like 200 something unread emails. It's pretty cool. 626 unread emails. It's ridiculous. Ooh, there's a iRacing race. I'm interested in taking part of. Let us see what it is. Charlotte. What is this? $20 entry fee. I'm just curious what this is. What day is this? Oh, I won't be able to race in this. Well, you know. I thought about it. Looks like a cool idea, but you know, just the way it is. But we are currently ascending, or we're actually leveled off here. We can close that out till descent. Can't change the weather, because that's like, here's the VFR map. Let me just show you. What we're flying through right now. So yeah, there's, let me just like zoom on in where you should be able to like see like airports. It's like this one. So that's river across we're going around right now. Nothing. All the way to this airport, which by the way, I would like to see, if you don't mind. Really tap. Oh no. There we go. CEQ5. I'm very curious. There we go. Is this even on the nearest? There's no way it's on the nearest airports, but you never know. 500 and... No, it's not on the nearest airports yet, but... I'll get some information about it here shortly. Oh, let's go this way. Because I don't know. There we go. CEQ5. No. C. E. E. Q. It's faster to go this way. Oh. E. No. Q. 5. Doesn't tell us anything about this airport, does it? Well, yeah, if we're off that bridge, gonna go there. But also looks like we're heading for a mountain. So that is the way for it to go. Triple Crown Round 1 Sobo 300. I'm looking at my emails right now because I get like so many random emails. Have nothing to do with anything. But let's go back to the live stream and see if we can get any viewers here. Or let's see if there's anything in the chat. Doesn't look like it, but you know. There we go. There we go. I'm looking at my Discord now. There's something. It's in there. Go. Well, it's interesting to say the least, but now we're in the red, so I'm kind of just hoping we go right there. What? So this one says the wind's going this way. This one says the wind's going the exact opposite way. Something's messed up here. Well, I'll believe this one because... Oh, it says heading 360. Maybe this is the way the wind's coming from, and this is the way the wind's going. Oh.
Dash 12, climb and maintain 9,400 feet.
9,400 feet. Let's go up to 9,000.
Climb and maintain 9,400 feet, Dash 12.
There we go. Back up. And, you know, it's pretty good because then we can clear this little hill here that you can't see because it's in the middle of the night. Well, what I really like about this is in the States, you know, you constantly see streetlights for whatever reason, even in places you don't have streetlights. Here in Canada, though, you might just as well be lost if you don't have your maps open because I cannot imagine. Nope.
Dash 12, descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
But
Descend and maintain 8,800 feet, Dash 12.
I'll just question. Vertical speed on. There we go. Point the nose downwards. There we go. Now we're descending again. But again, I'm quite unaware why they want me to do this. So, you know, maybe there's like 8,800 or 900 or 9,100 foot polar bear or something ridiculous like that, and they needed me to go up to 9,200 feet and then back down once you pass the polar bear. I don't know. It's weird, but you know what? We'll figure it out. So, approaching 8,800 feet. And for all you that want to see outside, there's nothing outside. It's a VFR flight. All the way. So, that's all I can say. It's definitely just going to be a VFR flight this entire way because there's no way you're going to see much outside. Unless maybe we get to like a population center. But I don't really know what's much out here. I don't know. Okay. So I think we do get handed off here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Let's go back to what are we going to? CEQ5. Wants us to go to. There's actually like a call sign Cow 5. Trick. CEQ5. It's not on FlightAware. Okay, let's see how close we're gonna cut it. Can we see the things to our left? Let's turn on the lane lights real quick. See in front of us. Oh, you know what did we see? Clouds. So that's what we're flying through right now. We're flying through clouds. So thought about maybe you'll see the side of a mountain. You know, you're flying. Probably won't. You know. So CEQ5. EQ5 maybe? CQ. Doesn't have it on FlightAware, so that means we're going to have to go check out my other app. Which I got rid of. Which, you know, is general, because I forgot that, I thought FlightAware was much better, but, you know, that's not going to help me out anything, so let me go back to Flight Tracker. The Flight Tracker. Flight Radar 24. This one. Has pretty much full 5 stars. FlightAware has 5 stars. Let's try this other 5-star one. Maybe they'll have oh, there's a iRacing race I could be part of right now. I forgot about. I'm streaming. I'm going to go the distance. It's probably going in VFR landing, which is going to be pretty scary because I can't see the runway at all. Just not how you fly in real life, by the way, if you don't know. Well, we have planes, but CEQ5. Huh. What's the city of this airport? The CEQ5. I'm not gonna go there. Cache, around there. It's a runway. A small airport. No, it's a big runway. Sorry about that. Tried to mute my mic in time. Couldn't get there. So it's Grande. Okay. Cash. Okay. We're gonna do comma. Grande. Cash. Oh. Berta. Canada. Okay. So now we're going to find Casa Grande. No. I don't think they have this on like FlightAware. So this is gonna be interesting to see how we've landed this place. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about this place. So see, but we're still, you know, full power ahead. We're still 134 nautical miles away from the airfield. So let's It's a longer one. I think we can make it, you know. Nothing hasn't stopped me yet. Ooh. But, well, we're continuing our little flight here. It's a short flight for what I've been doing. But, you know, I'm flying in the middle of the night. It's hard to fly it anywhere. Let's go. Let's just see what the weather looks like out here, because it's pretty nasty. Where would I be? Well, I took off from Stoke, British Columbia. Oh, wow. Well, there isn't much. There isn't much for weather. So I think it's just like, I'm not sure what it is. Not gonna lie. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. And we're going to be flying. I think we're going to have to change our frequency here. If I'm not wrong, you maybe noticed. Oh, why am I streaming this? I was streaming whatever other games I was playing. Well, you know what? I'm streaming a lot now. Stream quite a bit. You have to, but still not sure why we are continuing our ascent. We're not continuing our ascent. I don't know what I'm talking about now at this point. It's been a week since I played this. About 6 days. So it's been a minute. I've got some more red, which is better than purple. Purple / pink / what other colors that possibly could be is like bad. Like you don't want, like, you know, it's not like it's gonna kill you, but you know, if you're VFR, you won't want to fly through that. Even if you're VFR, you don't want to fly through any of the weather. So that's why it's important. If you want to go VFR, you'll go to GPS, next rad, and then you'll go just map a zoom, figure out how to get around this. Well, of course, it would go out here to the green, and even if the yellow, if you have to go through yellow, it's fine. It would go to the yellow, and you'll just kind of go around that way. However, we're IFR, so we're cooler than. We're halfway there, are we? No, we're not halfway there. It's very soon. So I'm pretty sure we're not halfway there, but I'm gonna turn off next red again. So there you go. It's a little bit of an introduction. We're flying through some more red, so it's looking better, but as you saw, it's going to take a long time for us to fly through here. So, do we got 1.7 hours left in this plane? Not sure what that means. So we go like, so try to decrease the throttle, right? No, that doesn't change it, so that's okay. Yeah, it's -1 degree centigrade. So I went for How do you turn on your anti-ice? So those in the back, they get lights now. So, that's the thing. Where is my anti-ice? Anti-ice. We got lights, but avionics, standby, pedestal lights. Turn on all the lights. So, where is my anti-ice? Do we not have anti-ice in this plane? In case our wings would be freezing right now. What is this? Whatever. I don't see anything about anti-ice. So that means we're probably not in good shape. Let's go and let's go third person. Oh. See our pilot. Yeah, you're a co-pilot. We don't see normal. See that? Pretty alone there. So, that's why we're going full. We're just relying on our instruments at this point. We can't really do much else. You know. Just camera. There we go. And so, you know, if you're just joining us. Flight, we took off about an hour ago now. At this point, we're currently on track to land at our destination CEQ5 at Grande Cache, Alberta, Canada. So at a paved runway, we're on track to land there in about just under an hour. So we've been flying through some pretty tough patches of air recently. Starting to get into like the red area of the map, which tells me it's getting better from where it's been, but it's not, you know, not fixed yet. But like, there we go. Little pockets of regular, non-turbulent air, but for the most part, it's pretty. There's a big patch of it about everywhere you go. So. So now we're. There we go. So that's our map. So, you know, it's pretty tough out here. So it's gonna be the way it's gonna be most of this flight. And we got our checklist pretty much done up to the cruise portion of the flight, and we're still about 116.7 knock miles away from our destination. Other than that, I don't think there's all that much else to say. So we're just continuing our flight. You see, we are carrying. I hear TCAS.
Cache 1-2 climb and maintain 9,400 feet.
Yeah, I just heard TCAS say 500. Might say 900.
Climb and maintain 9,400 feet, Cache 1-2.
Let's get going up there. Like, well, that's. There we go. Let's go down. There we go. So, there's a lake down there. It's pretty cool. Can we see the lake? No. The answer is no. It's night time. No, it's just the way it is. It's a very mountainous area. Trace this entire journey I've been on, and 12 flights started all the way over at Chicago, and I went up and down from Milwaukee to Chicago, Milwaukee to Chicago, Milwaukee to Chicago, and then we realized, and then had a better flight from Chicago to Cedar Rapids. Then I went to Kansas, and then I went to Oklahoma, and then I went up north. Somehow ended up in Boise, Idaho. And then I just kept going north and home on this flight. Well, I went up north, pretty much all the way up to pretty much all the way up to the Yukon. Then went back down south to the States, and now I'm back up here. So that's where I've been flying. Fun fact. So, but what are we carrying? I'm not sure. Let's pull up my visitors. We are currently ferrying around. You have Rogers Pass visitors, whatever that is. Maybe that's like a chart. I know it's a charter flight, but I'm not sure what the flight's for. So it's the way it is. But I've already climbed up to 9,400 feet, and you know what that means? Let's go over our in-flight review so far. If you're just joining us, we're about 8 minutes away from our destination, which is about 111 nautical miles, which is Grande Cache, Alberta, Canada. I'm sure I said that really good. And it's going to be a full IFR flight plan. If you look here, we got some weather in our flight path. And,
Cache 1-2 descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,800 feet, Cache 1-2.
800 feet. Okay. And, you know what? Since we're, getting ready to descend, I won't say anything else, because I'm gonna try every about half hour in the stream, plus about, I think every time I have to go up and down or whatever, and once I reach my cruising altitude after that, then I'm gonna start talking. So, I think that's the better way of doing it. But, so we're just descending now into the mountains, and follow this lake would be nice, or this river, but we aren't going to fall into the valley. We're going to fly over the mountains, which we're going to have to descend back up for, by the way. And if you don't do that before too long, I'm going to take things in my own hands, because it's going to get quite... Oh.
Cache 1-2 climb and maintain 9,400 feet.
Kicking altitude already.
Climb and 9,400 feet, Cash 1-2.
So, no. Climbing again. And, you know, it's probably what's gonna make us do for the next little while here. We're going over these hills. It doesn't seem to always. Something about Microsoft Flight Simulator it doesn't seem to be sure where it wants to be. So, you know, especially when you have your cruising altitude set lower, it wants you to go up and then it wants to go back down, back up, down, up, down. It's pretty annoying, pretty fast. But you know, actually, we're following this river a little bit longer than I thought we were going to be. But let's just see if there's anything changed. We'll do it when we get ready. Airspeed is all the same still. Fuel saline. So, just make sure, you know, like the game isn't randomly like set something up right that it want to have set. But, you know, seems like we're doing pretty good right now. We had a full tank of fuel. Looks like we're gonna have plenty of fuel, but you know, just the way it is. Once we get new what do you call them? I don't know if we're gonna be changing frequencies or not. I think when we went to go from what's it called? British Columbia to Alberta, it's probably gonna change me over. But I could be wrong. Been wrong. I've underestimated quite a bit. So we're at a cruising altitude again. So if you're just joining us, we're at 53 minutes remaining our flight roughly. Oh.
Cash 1-2 descended. Maintain 8,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,800 feet, Cash 1-2.
So now we have to descend again, and no, might just be the way it is, and so I'll tell you one thing, we're gonna have to climb back up again in about another minute to 2 minutes here, not even a minute, but you know, it's just the way it is. That's the way it's gonna be. So. Let me get my hand on my yoke right now. Just gonna change this.
Cash 1-2 climb and maintain 9,500 feet.
It's right by climbing now. Okay,
Climb and maintain 9,500 feet, Cash 1-2.
Make me enough of a climb. I'm gonna try to get the climb up just a little bit faster here, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think I'm good. So it's just gonna be that way. If I'm clear of it. It's getting closer and closer to those mountains, though. We're breaking some more right here. We're starting to get on the eastern edge of it. Oh, we're just like, I think I went way too high. Or is it like sending us high up?
Cash 1-2 descended. Maintain 8,900 feet.
1,900 feet. Other way.
Descend and maintain 8,900 feet, Cash 1-2.
There we go. I want to go a bit shallow here. It's got 200. Oh,
Cash 1-2, climb and maintain 9,600 feet.
9,600 feet now. What a surprise. Knowledge instruction. But,
Climb and maintain 9,600 feet. Cash 1-2.
yeah, it gets confused quite often.
500.
500. The air is getting very violent here. But north is up, still doing good. Starting to break up right there too. Starting to notice this eastern edge is starting to get farther and farther in. So, but yeah, these are just big hills. That this is normal for hills though. When you're going over hills, I'll get back to you in a little bit. So all you that are joining, it's about 50 minutes away from our arrival now. We're going to be flying into CEQ5. It's
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
about 9,600 feet. So, but we're going to be going to Grande Cache, upwards of Canada. Sure, I said that perfectly fine. Where you're supposed to, but let's keep going. We're about 93.9 nautical miles away. We're flying a Cessna 172 currently. Our checklist all done. We're up in the air now for about an hour and 13 minutes ish. So that's how our flight's been. We're on a heading right now of tree 3, tree 4. It's about halfway in between. And the wind, quite honestly, I have no idea what the wind's coming from. It looks like it's going from
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
I am at 9,600 feet. So, anyways, so I'm currently 6 knots out of tree 59er, and isn't really much else to say so far. We're currently at 9,600 feet, and it's dark if you don't know. Can't see anything much outside of the airplane. So, you know, can't feel by yourself, and that's just how it is. So, you know, just how it is. So,
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
I'm already there. So it's starting annoying me the entire time now. See, yeah, that's even starting to break up even more and more and more. Because I started noticing that started becoming a pocket of yellow, now it's a pocket of green. Or starting to become a pocket of green. So, yeah, I can finally see where the yellow starts to stop. I finally got it. It looks like we're not going to go through. I think it looks like we're going to be going through the rudder the entire way. So, yeah, it's just the way it is. Yeah.
Cash 1-2, please
I
expedite
am
your
there.
climb to 9,600 feet.
I am there. You'll have to tell me a different altimeter setting then if you want to tell me that. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but give me a different altimeter setting if you want me to go upset. Because I'm there. So, no. It's just the way it's gonna be. Not sure. It's unplugged. I do like this little heading indicator. Looks like it's off by 1. Question mark?
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
That's interesting how it has different markings, maybe because like it thinks maybe it's off by so much. This is like the degree of error. If it's off by about 1 degree, until you get here, it's 3 degrees off, 4 degrees off, 1, 2 degrees off. That's perfect. 1, 2, 0, none, 1, and another 1 degree off. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. But we're flying our airplane, you know. It's not my favorite. I do like the Cessna, the prop planes. They're a bit slow, but you know.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
They're very they're just a different plane to fly. I don't know. I just like flying them. Nearest. Let's see if we can get on our nearest one now. It's 84 nautical miles away. There we go. Oh. That means the tower online. Okay.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
Okay. So that doesn't even tell us if it's a runway. Because if you click on maybe you can't click on this. There's a way to click on it. Maybe enter. There we go. So it's a public airport. This is our landing airport here. So it's interesting. It's interesting. That's all I can say. But that's just how it is. So we're still flying. You know, we're still on the same tower. Oh,
Cash 1-2, please expedite your climb to 9,600
I
feet.
am there. Anyways, so got this notification. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is for a race that we have coming up there. Oh, I was so close to that mountain.
500.
5.
Cash 1-2, please expedite your
I
climb
definitely
to
made contact with
9,600
that
feet.
mountain. No doubt the landing gear made contact there. Just the way it shook, it said 500. I'm like, it's a little close, but you know, they didn't say anything. But so right now, it looks like someone bought someone. So it looks like that someone released the number and they sold it to someone else because you have to buy $10 car numbers, and then there's 2 of the same car number, but they're apparently driven by 2 different people. And then someone else just bought a car number. It's a mess. But you know, I don't have to worry about that because I already have my car number. I already registered for the next race, and
Cash 1-2,
I'm
please
on a single car
expedite your
team.
climb to
No one else is on the same car
9,600
number.
feet.
So I'm already there. And that's just how it works. But, you know, still like this flight. This flight is a, I haven't had to really worry about much this flight, other than, you know, hills. You know. But it's a very IFR only flight. Is there anything outside yet? I don't think so, but you know, maybe. We're starting to break into like the yellow now. I'm gonna have a patch right there. So.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to
I'm there.
9,600 feet.
Anyways, so that's just how that works. I can very much doubt that this airport has IFR runways. Well, I've been mistaken before. But, what do you mean? Look how rough the air is right now. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You don't wanna. If you don't want to be standing up right now here. But I don't quite know what plane I'm trying to get on Avis Economy. I'm looking at aircraft right now. Like.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
I really want a what is it for 7 or A320s and it's nothing, but go that to like there. Just trying to look something up here. 2,000 miles of KRR. Yeah, nothing there. Which is a shame. But let's see this. I really wanted to go to
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
It's become a very interesting deal. Oh.
Dash 12, you are 72 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 26 approach.
Okay, we're doing visual runway 26 approach. Which I'm alright with.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway 26 approach. Cash 12.
Yep. So, it's just how it is. But yeah. So we got our approach vectors already. Actually, we're going to vector to our next waypoint. Turn off nav mode now.
Vancouver Centered Cache 12 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Dash 12, turn right heading 345.
Okay. Tree 4.
Turn right heading 345 Cache 12.
4, 5, and heading select on. It shouldn't turn off nav mode, which it did, and that's gonna be the way it is. So, we're starting our approach now, which is pretty interesting. But let's see. Well, I'm looking at something for FS economy, but I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. Okay, let me just see what's here. What's here? You know?
Dash 12, please expedite your climb
I'm
to
there.
9,600 feet.
Does it not know I'm there? Like, just saying. But yeah, looking at like these what do they call it? FBOs and FS economy right now. Look interesting, but there's nothing there. Who wants to go there? So I want to go to but it's already full.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
I'm already there. First off, second off, that's not really much. That's all I had to say. There's a lot of aircraft going in and out of this airport so far. It looks like there's nothing there anymore. You know what I know. Yeah. Well, we're just going to be continuing to be flying. Yeah, we're on our heading now, so that's a good thing. Deviating from our flight planned route here, but you know we gotta do that for our sake. And quite honestly, it puts us through a little bit better weather.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to
So,
9,600 feet.
that's the way that goes, and it's everything. There's not really much. What is this? I've been exploring FS economy lately. I'm not sure what's going on. So what's like this? Like, what is this? That's cool.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
I'm already there. And you know, there's not gonna be much there. So it's just how it is. And it's interesting. There's like groups.
Dash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600
Yeah.
feet.
Well, it's pretty interesting. I never knew that. But now, we have to continue on our flight. How long do we have until our plane expires? Yeah, we have 3 hours, we're fine. So, we've been live for 2 hours, so let's do a little overview in case someone just joined. So we have about 31 minutes to our arrival, estimated arrival at least. We're currently at flight level, or we're currently at 1,600 feet, going a heading of 345 degrees. We took off about an hour and a half ago, and now we are.
Cash 12, please expedite your climb to 9,600 feet.
As you can see, that's kind of broken. But now we're heading to what's it called?
Cash 12, contact Edmonton Center on 134.5.
134.5. Good day.
134.5 for Cash 12. Edmonton Center Dash 12 9,600 feet.
Cash 12 Edmonton Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.44.
Well, that's why I was trying to freak out. It was never had any idea.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,800 feet.
Did anyone just hear that? The TCAS system just
Descend and
randomly turned
maintain
on.
8,800 feet. Cash 12.
And it told me to pull up when I was level. It's pretty weird to try and play games. Me, I just heard that, but it was weird. If it that I've never had that happen before. Yeah, hold the nose up just a little bit right now, just so I can get past this little island or this little. And also, can I go vector to the next waypoint too?
Edmonton Center Cash 12 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cash 12 turn right heading 345.
So we are heading the right way still.
Turn right heading 345 Cash 12.
500.
Okay. So now I have to descend to at 8,800 feet, which isn't all that bad. But now we're starting to descent. We can do our descent checklist. Power as desired. Mixture adjusted. Barometer set. Standby altimeter. Where's my checklist? So, set. Autopilot altitude set. CVA soft key set. Fuel selector both. Flaps are set. Okay. There we go.
Cash 12 climb and maintain 9,500 feet.
Oh, I thought that was my descent. Well, it already told us our approach, so I'm gonna count that
Climb
as a
and
descent.
maintain 9,500 feet. Cash 12.
We're going to go vertical speed mode. Pitch the nose up. And up we go again. Just looking at a few things here. It's becoming a fairly long flight for but we have plenty of fuel to do it. You know, it's a very fuel efficient plane. It doesn't take much fuel at all. I think it's a propeller engine, it's not a turboprop, so you know, I would not expect it to be take that much more fuel, but it's gonna fine. Oh,
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,700 feet.
1,700 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,700 feet. Cash 12.
Okay, let's change the vertical speed now to down. So the wind's, yeah, so flying through these hills, oh, let's point the nose up just a bit. Let's go up one more. It's a fairly slow descent, but I can already tell you we're going to have to go right back up. You know, these hills are tricky to be flying about in. But, you know, if you do it right, you can do it. But it is tricky. So.
Dash 12, please expedite your descent to 8,700 feet.
I go down one more. But I'm not playing the game that's going to be telling me to fly into a mountain like this. It's going to tell me to go right back up in about 15-20 seconds at most. (16, 17, 18, 19, 20). Well, no, it didn't tell me in 20 seconds. That's crazy. But it's going to tell us you're short. Like, you can't, you know, just wait. But, you know, time will tell. Oh.
Dash 12, please expedite your descent to 8,700 feet.
Okay. Expediting this.
Cash 12 climb and maintain 9,300 feet.
Oh.
Climb and maintain 9,300 feet. Cash 12.
There we go. Get the nose pitched up. So now we're just going to be able to carry on.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,100 feet.
Let's descend and maintain
Descend and
8,100
maintain
feet.
8,100 feet. Cash 12.
Oh. First off, I'm gonna have to get over this hill. Just see. We got a little bit more time now, but it's gonna be. I know I'm gonna have to pull up here. I'm not gonna play because I know it's gonna have to go back up. And I don't want to descend all that far because there's not much that far to descend. So. I'm going to take manual control now in about 10 seconds here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disengaging
Dash 12,
autopilot.
please expedite your descent to 8,100 feet.
I think they very much mistaken the. I very much mistaken the top how high this hill was too. Like, 10,000. About 9,600 feet, but still.
Cash 12 climb and maintain 9,700 feet.
It's a bit late for that. But I'll go there. It's a bit late, in my opinion, but you know.
Descend and maintain 9,700 feet. Cash 12.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,600 feet.
Okay, I've been on 8,600.
Descend and maintain 8,600 feet. Cash 12.
There we go. Now we're gonna be descending again. Yeah, it was definitely a bit late for that little call telling me to, hey, go back up 2,000 feet. Yeah, no, it's a bit late for that.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
1,000 feet, you say? Huh.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Cash 12.
Oh, we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer. But, you know, makes it a little bit easier when you can see where you're going too, you know. Because it's only 8. Like, it's only like 7:23 there here. Like, normally, I feel like it should be like, still like, it should be like evening. Like, you know, the sun should be just starting to set now. Almost, in a perfect world. But no, it's set to like 4 o'clock. And it's like, not good, and I don't like it, but you know. It's just how it is. So. Gotta check this hold up now because we're gonna start using a quick succession here now since we've already started our ascent. And still about, well, they name it LOG, but really it should be like well, I see what they're trying to do because they're trying to swing us all the way out here and then going like that. I just hope there's lights. That's my only concern about this runway. It's not gonna be lights. I'm gonna have to trust my instruments, which you don't normally do, but you're not gonna do or see that in real life. But you know, we will be the judge of that. Once you get about 20 nautical miles away from this waypoint, I'm just gonna see if they got me a closer vector to where I need to go. But you know, we're gonna have to start climbing back up now. Here, about 10 seconds. Not 10 seconds, but you know, I misjudged it last time. I could misjudge it again. But yeah. Oh.
Cash 12 climb and maintain 8,600 feet.
Like, can they not just like? Can they not just like give me a height and stick with it until I get all these hills? Is that impossible? Oh, we're gonna have to go over that one. Actually, if we have a chance, can we go over that one too? While we're at it. So that's gonna be the way it is, I guess. Up and down, up and down, up and down. But just hoping once we get lined up here, it's gonna be a fairly easy approach / landing. All good, you know, everyone goes home, all that fun stuff. But you know, knowing how it works, it's not just gonna be that easy.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Descend and maintain. Okay. Once I get over this hill.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet to Cash 12.
Let's see if we can get a. Hold on.
Edmonton centered Cash 12 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cash 12 turn left heading 315.
Okay, 315.
Turn left heading 315 to Cash 12.
There we go. It wants us to start descending, so we will go look at that.
Cash 12 climb and maintain 8,600 feet.
Okay. Well, we're already there, so.
Climb and maintain 8,600 feet to Cash 12.
Not really much else to go off of right now, except what I can see. From what I see, in about another 5 knock mile, or about 2 knock miles, I'm going to be able cross another vector, because this is not a great vector to go off of either.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet, it says. I can do 8,000 feet. Doesn't look like there's anything ridiculously
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet to Cash 12.
high up. So. Well, we're about as far away as we can get. It's starting.
Edmonton
Start to
centered
slow
Cash
down,
12 requesting
so.
vector to next waypoint.
It's not gonna lost something here. I'll tell you that right now.
Cash 12 turn right heading 345.
Okay. There we go.
Turn right heading 345 to Cash 12.
And when we get another 5 miles, we're gonna request our next waypoint, because we don't get waypoints for these things. It'd be so much,
Edmonton centered Cash 12 requesting vector
so
to
much
next
easier
waypoint.
if we got waypoints. But no.
Cash 12 turn right heading 345.
Okay, it's all right with me, I guess. Now,
Turn right heading 345 to Cash 12.
so I'm not gonna complain about that one. So. That's gonna be the way it is. So, we are actually like back up to cruising altitude for once. Well, we're almost there. It's crazy thinking about that. We're already past all the good weather, and now we're gonna be flying in absolute darkness. But once we get lined up with the runway, I'm gonna okay. So once we hit our first waypoint, I'm gonna start our before landing checklist here. And yeah, just gonna be the way it is. It's been a long stream actually. That's gonna be the way it is. So it is what it is. So still on course to go to log or log. Depends how you say it.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 7,400 feet.
7,400 feet, you say? Speed. Let's like clear this
Descend
hill.
and maintain 7,400 feet, Cash 12.
Start my descent. Also getting ready for our next vector check.
Edmonton centered cache 1-2 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Yep.
Cache 1-2 turn right heading tree 4-5.
Tree 4-5. That's the way we're going.
Turn right heading tree 4-5 cache 1-2.
It's all good to go. And we're gonna send another one.
500.
Cache 1-2 climb and maintain 8,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Okay, there we go. Now destruction.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet dash 1-2.
That we can climb pretty much on control. But
Cache 1-2
something else.
descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like what they need us to go down for, but that makes it a lot better.
Descend and maintain 7,400 feet cache 1-2.
I think that one. Might need one more. There we go. Now that's our descent. But it's crazy how good quality this game is. It's like amazing quality. So now we're ascending. Once we get here though, it's pretty much flat. Just some mountains we had to go through. Like right here, I can see a runway being put down, but not really.
Cache 1-2 descend and maintain 6,800 feet.
6,800 feet. Okay. 6,800 feet it is.
Descend and maintain 6,800 feet cache 1-2.
Cache 1-2 climb and maintain 7,900 feet.
7,900 feet. Go back up we go.
Climb and maintain 7,900 feet cache
So
1-2.
let's go back up now.
Cache 1-2 descend and maintain 6,800 feet.
I just think it's confused.
Descend and maintain 6,800 feet cache 1-2.
So we're gonna head back down. It's too steep. What I want, waypoint check.
Edmonton centered cache 1-2 requesting vector to next waypoint.
And
Cache 1-2 turn right heading tree 40.
340. Got that set right.
Turn right heading tree 40 cache
And
1-2.
don't really know what else to say here. Finally getting ready. We'll start our approach. This has been a long time. It's been a few hours now at this point for this stream. So it's getting about
Cache 1-2
time.
descend and maintain 7,400 feet.
7,400 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,400 feet cache
So-
1-2.
Doing just fine. And oh,
Cache 1-2 descend and maintain 6,800 feet.
okay, 6,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,800 feet cache 1-2.
Alright, so we're going to go here. So it's our checklist here. Both check, mixture, rich, check, taxi and landing lights. Check. Autopilot. Autopilot is going to be off here in a second. Check. Cabin power. Cabin light switch is off. Check. Okay. Oh. Oh god. So now we have to start our visual approach, which is great. So we're climbing now.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 6,200 feet.
6,200 feet. Congrats. I still have no sight on the field.
Descend and maintain 6,200 feet. Cash 12.
Yeah.
Cash 12 descend and maintain 6,100 feet.
Okay, 6,100 feet. Nope, let's go back down.
Descend and
Done a
maintain
pretty good job
6,100 feet. Cash 12.
Keeping this descending fairly well. Is that the runway? We might be lined up. Now we're still 13 miles away. The runway, but you know, I'm looking for it on my map now, and it might be right there. I'm not quite sure. It says it's like over here. But I don't know. And so would like to know I'm trying to keep my instruments used because I can't see a thing outside. It'd be easier if I have something to plane myself with, but I can't. There's not even a plane outside because it's just clouds. So means I just have to continue to fly in manually. Oh.
Cash 12 Airport is at your 9 o'clock, 12 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Cash 12.
I can't maintain present heading and altitude, but you know. Is the runway in sight? Runway is this way. Oh, runway is in sight on my map. Got there. Can't really
Cash
present.
12 has
You
the
know
runway
what?
in sight.
By the way, for all of these who are joining
Cash
on
12 are
our
1 mile
approach,
east of Charlie Echo, Quebec 5. Maintain present heading and altitude.
we're estimated about a minute and 30 seconds away.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Cash 12.
And we are currently heading
Charlie Echo Quebec 5 traffic. Cash 1210
8.9
miles
miles
east
away.
inbound visual runway 26. Maintain present heading and altitude. Cash 12.
Okay then. Yeah, we're on visual vectors, but still quite a bit of ways. So now we're going to or flaps down. It's slowly pulling down a lot, actually. Okay. So, look at there. I should be able to see a little approach marker soon. But it's so foggy, you can't see a thing. Yeah, so we're about 6.5 nautical miles away. We're basically heading exactly west towards runway. Runway is on my little map here thing here, and there isn't really much else for me to say. Doing this, we've had about 2 hours of flight time now, and continue to land here. We're now 6 nautical miles away from runway. I'm gonna be on a 5-mile final. It's just gonna say 5-mile final. It's runway 26, so it should be lined up right as soon as we get there. But we may not be. So that's gonna be something we're gonna have to deal with when we get there. But I can't see the runway. Yeah, it's completely cloudy out there. So probably should have reported I had the runway in sight, but you know. Yeah, our map. So like we have plenty of flight time, so okay, we're on final.
Charlie Echo Quebec 5 traffic Cash 12 is on final runway 26 to land.
So, do we not have the little landing markers yet? No? Okay. Well, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to swing myself wide and head back in from what I'm looking at right now. Could be wrong. But it could be right too, so. And, since we don't have the final, we don't have any airspeed markers, but let's keep our IFR used because it's going to be needed. We are on a long final. We're on a 5-mile final. It's about, isn't that a normal final for airliners? 5 miles, but they also go, you know, twice, 3 times the speed. You know, on approach, so twice the speed. So you know, 5-mile final is not that long, but it is here for, you know, general reasons. But we are descending quite quickly, and runway. It's getting closer. It's becoming much more detailed on the map. So let's start getting ourselves lined up now. This is okay. Just trying to get a little bit more tedious. Once we're a mile out, we're going to throttle down to 70. 7. I don't think it's. No, it's not knots. It's TIS, whatever that is. Airspeed. Timed indicated. 500 away. 500 feet above the ground. It's gonna be a. It's just this little hill here, and then don't want to kill the throttle. I'm becoming a little. Okay. Landing. Oh, we got landing lights. We got runway lights. But they were like not visible. And I'm coming in very steep right now. There's the poppy lights. Yeah, hello. Thank you for helping at all. Okay. Oh, we're already landed. Wow, that was a pretty rough landing. We got there. So, check. Check. So once we pull off the runway here, go. Pull on off here. It's a little foggy. Once I'm gone.
Charlie Echo Quebec 5 traffic cache 12 was clear of the runway.
So I'm gonna announce I'm clear of the runway. Flaps are up. Landing light. Landing lights can be off, but taxi lights have to be on. Right? Are those off too? Those have to be on. Strobe light off. Elevator and trim neutral. Transponder is going to be on standby. Okay. So do I have parking? I got the park over there. So I'm gonna get myself turned around here. You can go through vehicles here. But we got at least one other vehicle here. Okay. Keep rolling. Keep going. Okay. So parking. Parking brake set. Avionics switch. Okay. Bus 1 and bus 2 off. Check. Engine idle. Set. Okay. Well, I still have to continue the checklist, don't I? Yeah, I'm not done with the checklist yet, so now I gotta go to both. Check. Mixture. Cut off. Check. Securing. Ignition. Off. Lighting the light. off, taxi light off, nav light off, master switch, battery, altimeter and battery off, battery standby switch off, fuel selector left or right. We're going to go right. There we go. We secured the aircraft. So after a lengthy stream, this is going to end the stream. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. You may notice we have a subscription goal. I want to get to 50 subscribers by 30 days from now. I think that's fairly possible. So we have our 72% of our way to the goal. Let's finish up our goal and get to 50 subscriptions.